Hello there, welcome back to my channel Study and Paper with me. I hope you are all doing well. I want to take a moment to sincerely apologize for not uploading any educational content recently. I know many of you subscribe to this channel for regular motivation and study help, and I truly appreciate your patience and continued support. Your messages and comments and encouragement mean the world to me. I am back now and I am working on fresh, helpful content that I hope will make your journey easier and more inspiring. Thank you for sticking with me. Let's get back on track together. Let's get started. So, today we will learn about interstate councils. Interstate Council was constituted in April 1990 under Article 263. Interstate Council consists of Prime Minister, 6 Union Cabinet Ministers, the Chief Ministers of all states, and administrators of all UTs. Interstate Council is chaired by the Prime Minister and it meets thrice a year. Finance Commissions. The Constitution provides for the establishment of a Finance Commission by the President. The Finance Commission consists of a chairman and 4 other members. According to the qualifications prescribed by the Parliament, the chairman is selected from among the persons who have had experience in public affairs. The members of the commission hold office for such period as may be specified by the president in his orders and are eligible for reappointment. The main functions or duties of the finance commissions are to recommend to the President the basis for distribution of the net proceeds of taxes between the center and the states. They recommend the principles which should govern the grants in aid to be given to states out of the Consolidated Fund of India. To tender advice to the President on any other matter referred to the Commission in the interest of sound finance. To suggest amounts to be paid to the states of Assam, Bihar, Odisha, and West Bengal in lieu of the assignment of system of export duty on jute products. The Commission submits its recommendation to the President, which are generally accepted by the central government. The recommendations of the commissions are applicable for a period of 5 years. Finance Commissions. First Finance Commission to 15th Finance Commissions. The year of establishment and name of the chairman. Period of implementation of report. National Development Council. The National Development Council was formed in 1952 to associate the states in the formulation of the plans. All members of the Union Cabinet, chief ministers of states, the administrators of the Union territories, and members of the planning commissions are members of the NDC. It is extra constitutional and extra legal body. Interstate relations. Under Article 262, Parliament has constituted the Interstate Water Disputes Tribunal for adjudication of disputes between states for the waters of any interstate river or river valley. Interstate river water disputes are excluded from the jurisdictions of all courts, including the Supreme Court. An interstate council has been constituted for coordinating in interstate disputes. 6 zonal councils have been established to discuss and advise on matters of common interest. Each zonal council consists of the chief minister and 2 other ministers of each of the states in the zone and administrator in the case of a union territory. The Union Home Minister has been nominated to be the common chairman of all the zonal councils. Legislative relations. The Constitution divides the subjects into Union list, state list, and concurrent list enumerated in the 7th schedule under Article 246. Parliament has exclusive power to legislate on the subjects mentioned in the Union list. State legislature have exclusive power to legislate on subjects mentioned in the state list. Both Parliament and state legislatures can legislate on the subjects mentioned in the concurrent list. residual power rest with union government. Administrative relations. All disputes between states regarding the use, distribution, or control of water are decided by central. Financial relations. The union government has the power to borrow from within India or outside, subject to the limits laid down by the parliament. The borrowing power of the states is subject to certain limitation and can't borrow from outside India. Emergency provisions. Article 352 to 360. President can make proclamation of emergency under Article 352 in case of war, external aggression, or armed rebellion, or threat thereof only on recommendations of the cabinet. Every such proclamation must be laid before parliament and it ceases to be in operation unless it approved by resolutions of both the houses of the parliament with special majority within 1 month from the date of its issue. The proclamation gets a fresh lease of 6 months from the date it is approved by both houses of parliament. During an emergency, the parliament can extend the normal life of the Lok Sabha for 1 year at a time and not exceeding 6 months after proclamation has ceased to operate. Normal life of Lok Sabha was extended only once in 1976. During emergency, Parliament can legislate regarding state subjects, effects of emergency and fundamental rights. Article 358 provides that the rights provided by Article 19 would be non-existent against the state during emergency. Under Article 359, the right to move the courts for the enforcement of the rights can be suspended by the order of the President. Article 20 and 21 cannot be suspended even during emergency. The first proclamation of emergency under Article 352 was made by the President on the October 26, 1962 in view of Chinese aggregation in the NEFA. The proclamation of emergency for failure of constitutional machinery can be made by the President when the constitutional government of state cannot be carried on for any reason. Under a proclamation of emergency, under Article 352, Parliament can legislate in respect of state subjects only by itself. But under a proclamation under Article 356 of the other kind, it can delegate its power to legislature for the state, to the President or any other authority specified by him. Proclamation of emergency for failure of constitutional machinery can be extended by Parliament up to 3 years. That's it for today's lesson and thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss an update from this channel. Stay tuned to the next video.